Notice to all viewers and social media companies. Ohio residents can use medical marijuana for qualified medical conditions under Ohio House Bill 523. The host of the show, known as 420 Live or 420 Live Ohio, may use or consume legally purchased Ohio medical marijuana products during this video. 420 Live or Ohio Cannabis Live does not promote the use of illegal drugs. This content is for informative and entertainment purposes only. This content is not meant to be used as medical advice or to be used to promote misinformation about cannabis. Viewer discretion is advised.
Ladies and gentlemen, put your hands together for Mastamynd! What's up, everybody? Welcome back to another episode of 420 Live. It's good to see y'all here. What y'all medicating on today? Due to unforeseen circumstances, Piehead and Swango could not be with us today. I ask that y'all keep them in y'all prayers. We got a lot going on in the world and the state. Those numbers is off the chain. You know what numbers I'm talking about. What's up, Michael? What's going on with you? What you medicating on? What's up, infamous ganja? Oh, banana punch card. Okay. You think it's an indica or is it sativa? Is it heavy hitting or is it? How's the effects on that banana punch, infamous ganja? Yeah, we got a couple big news things going on. One thing I will tell you, the Ohio Senate passed Senate Bill 261, and that's going to potentially give us the ability to actually legally smoke in the program. And this will open up a lot more qualifying conditions. This will also open up some additional methods of use in addition to combustion. So, it's a real bipartisan piece of legislation that we got coming that, if it makes it a house and everything and it gets signed into law, then that amendment will basically make a lot of changes to our program and hopefully make things a little bit easier for us to have more dispensaries, people to have an easier opportunity to be able to get a job in the cannabis industry. You said it's a hybrid? Okay. All right. What about anybody else? I got Facebook on here too today, so I'm streaming on Facebook and YouTube at the same time. At least I believe that I am. Wait a minute. Hold on, Facebook. I just now realized something. I forgot to turn on the comments for Facebook. My bad. Alright, there's Facebook. Alright, so who's on here from Facebook? What y'all medicating on over there on Facebook? If you're on YouTube, please do me a favor and check out my survey question for today. I'm trying to find out what the best time is for me to go live. If you are on Facebook, please go ahead and leave that feedback in the comments for me. So I do believe there is some social equity in Senate Bill 261. Is it what everybody wants? I'm not really able to answer that. I've read through most of it. There are some parts I need to go back and kind of read over again. It's kind of long, but it's not that long, but I do advise you to read it. If you need me to send you a copy, just shoot me an email and I'll email you a PDF copy of the Senate Bill 261 so you can read it for yourself. I think that's the easiest way to explain it instead of me trying to pick it apart. I think you should just read it. It's not too complicated to read, but I just know that some of the main things people are interested in would be the social equity piece of it, the smoking part, and also the additional qualifying conditions that they wanted on there. I know autism was one of the ones that was submitted on there, and I do believe opiate use disorder was added. They're trying to add that on there as well. Any news on Bugger will open up their own dispensary in Kent, Ohio? Yeah, so Amplify, that's still happening. There's not an official opening date yet, but as far as I know, everything is moving full steam ahead. I can certainly circle back around to my sources and see what else I could find out for you. But as far as I know, we're full steam ahead there. Everything seems to be okay. Everything seems to be a go there. So I think that one will be the next dispensary to open, as far as I know. But there will be many more. There will be many more that will come after that. So I know what else I would like to tell y'all is that I had to get rid of the internet company that I had before because they was trying to strong arm me into using their equipment. That didn't go very well for them. So yeah, now I switched over, and now we got even better service than we had before. And I'm looking forward to showing y'all the improvement in the stream quality when we switch over to 4K starting next year. So we're streaming, broadcasting, and live in 4K. Yes, indeed, 4K. And we also will be having some different shows on here that will be live. They will not be the 420 show. It will be a different name. I'm not ready to tell you the name of the show just yet, so that somebody tries to steal it. So I will be unveiling my new show probably between now and the end of the year. I also will be definitely adding some exclusive content to the Roku channel. Yeah, you missed it. Yeah. What's up, James? Lorraine, it's good to see you. Yeah, we heard, and it is saying there about combustion. So there's going to be a chance that there is going to be combustion. I'm thinking that's going to make it through. I mean, it's so silly. I mean, everybody's combusting anyway, so it's like it's an unenforceable rule. I mean, there's nobody that has the manpower to send out the sniffer police to find out if somebody smoked the joint or not. It's just not practical. It's not reasonable. It's a laughable thing. They know it. We know it. We all know it's a joke. Something else I want to talk about. Did y'all see they getting ready to drop the need for the CCWs? So all those cannabis users who always gave me the argument, I can't get my medical card because I got my CCW. That will soon not matter. That's right, my gun owners. That excuse will no longer make sense. But guess what? We still have to make sure that we get it federally legalized. Because then that is just the final touch. We get the MORE Act through Congress, and that's going to change the usage of the word marijuana to using the word cannabis. That's going to do a lot of work for our social equity piece. It's going to allow a market where anyone, wherever you're at in the United States, that wants to grow, sell, use cannabis will not have to worry about it. It'll be like growing tomatoes, but not really. But still, we'll have more freedoms. And so that's why it's important. If you haven't studied the MORE Act, I definitely encourage you to read up on it. Because there's a lot of information in there that I think people kind of glaze over because everybody just hears the one word recreational or adult use. But there's a lot of little caveats, a lot of little pieces we need to get that recreational nationwide to make it right. So the MORE Act is a good template, a good start. I don't know if that's the final piece of legislation that we'll have, but I think that we can still, if we can keep showing the benefits of cannabis use and how it not only heals us but also gives us peace and positive energy. What's up, Captain Cordle? But yeah, I mean, tomatoes, I love tomatoes, even though I'm supposed to not eat them. I've always loved to grow tomatoes. That is something I am good at, at growing. I can grow some tomatoes. I had to show you some pictures sometimes of some of my humongous tomato plants. They were like as tall as I was. But yeah, I mean, I think that if we had a universal growing limit, like 12 flowering plants, like Anthony says, I think that would be cool if we just had a universal number that everybody was cool with for the whole country. That way we all on the same page, you know. But I'm not going to lie to you. I really think it should be unlimited. Let me just quit playing with y'all. I mean, forget 12. Give me unlimited, man. Give me I don't care anymore. Can we just have that? Can we just have the I don't care anymore? I mean, you know, just imagine if no one cared. Just imagine if cannabis growing on the ground was like grass growing on the ground. You know, I mean, just imagine if it just didn't matter. If no one really cared, like, oh, that's a cannabis plant. So what? You know, we get to the lives of where no one cares that you have 20 plants in your backyard because the smell of cannabis is just a regular odor in the air now, like the smell of gas when you go get gas at the gas station. Then you don't worry about it, you know. Oh, I smell cannabis. Oh, okay, yeah, smells good. Have a good one. So, it's gonna come to a point where it's not gonna matter, you know, unless you're trying to really make some money. Yeah, I mean, depending on where you live at, you know, growing it outside could be a challenge, you know, and growing it inside, it takes skills. Don't it? Take skills. It takes some knowledge of knowing what you're doing. What's up, Jimmy? Oh man, yo, which Bloom? What location? Yeah. I mean, I haven't been out the house much lately, man. I'm staying myself at home. It's too much going on right now. I'm just staying here. I just, you know, trying to keep a low profile, man. You know, Facebook tried to flag me over my pictures. What's up, Little Mac 86? Yeah, we're still here. We're chilling. What's going on with you? You know, we just sitting here hanging out, chilling out today. You know, and like I said, I just said, you know, for everybody that did get here late, just do me a favor and keep my co-hosts Swango and Piehead in your prayers. We got a lot going on. And if you haven't done this already, because you know I can keep seeing this popping up on my report, if you didn't already, hit the like button and the subscribe button or the follow button. Now, even if you're on Facebook, hit the like, subscribe button. That really helps out the algorithm so other people see the videos. I think a lot of times I'm trying to give information out, and a lot of us get it, but some of us don't because the algorithm is always working against us. So share the video, like the video, send it to your friends and family. You know, I'm definitely trying to make sure that the video is PG so that it doesn't have anything. We're not going to do anything obscene here or use, you know, inappropriate language here. So I'd like to make it as friendly as possible and respectful as possible. But at the same time, we're going to have fun. And on the new show, it will be different. And I'm thinking we should be planning a celebration for the end of the tier system. What kind of ideas does everyone have? What kind of celebration could we have? Not on January 3rd, but maybe after January 3rd. You know, it could be something virtual. It could be something for real. I mean, we should be celebrating the end of No More Tears. Right? No More Tears. It's coming soon. What say, everyone? What can we do? What's up, Demo84? How you doing? Like I said, if you're on YouTube, make sure you fill out my survey question about the best time for me to go live, so that I'm going to start going live at a much more convenient time for my viewers. You said the lines are long. Well, it's Friday. It's the week before Christmas. Santa Claus is out delivering the last bit of his deliveries to the dispensaries so that everybody gonna be stocked up for those sales next week. You already know this. Y'all already know that Santa Claus is out delivering packages to the dispensary. You know, as soon as I put a review on the channel, as soon as I put it on there, YouTube's like, this goes against our community guidelines. We are going to restrict your video immediately. We dare you to appeal it. I'm like, oh, okay. I mean, gee, I guess, you know, for them, they just can't stand it, man. You know, I was like, oh, man, he made a video and, man, we can't age restrict it because he didn't do anything. They're always trying to figure out how to punish YouTube creators. Instead of embracing us, they're always putting us on restriction, punishment. And that's why, you know, got a website. It's called Ohio Cannabis Live, and we don't have to take it anymore. So I just want to let everyone know I made some changes to the website that you might not be aware of. So if you have a Roku device, you can add the Roku 420 channel to your Roku device. If you want to become a patient, you're watching this, you live in Ohio, and you're not already in the program, just hit this button, and we'll get it together. If you need a new doctor, you want to switch doctors, or you need a renewal, just click the button, and your boy Mastermind's gonna make it happen. And when I say I'm gonna make it happen, y'all should already know I'm gonna make it happen. And you know, something else I'd like to talk about is another page here, hopefully. And this is where you can submit your own product review. And you can do this from your phone. It'll work on your phone. I got it to where it'll work on the mobile, and it'll also work on the computer. And you don't have to log in or anything like that. But what we're trying to do is gain and gather as much information about these various products so that we can kind of create a database of sorts that's open to the public, that everybody can get to, that doesn't have any, you know, unnecessary information in it, but just the bare bones of what we need to know. Give me a picture. Is it good or bad? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 stars. What's the product's name? Who's the brand? And what kind of product is it? So it doesn't matter whether it's an edible or whatever. I would like to see if we could use this as a place for us to put all this information that everybody has into one spot so that we could all access it in one place. And eventually, if this goes good, I'm working on a strain database, and this will evolve a little bit to where it'll be searchable, where if you want to search for a particular strain or particular product, if it's already in the database, boom, you'll be able to access the information about it. And so that, and I'm thinking about, you know, it's interesting you bring that up, Steve. I'm thinking about doing a new video on RSO. Would anybody be interested in a video? I just want to do a video about the RSO, how it works for me. And I want to do it, you know, I need something to help me sleep. So, you know, I'm glad that you said that, Steve. So, I mean, my only concern about RSO before is, like, for me personally, I have to tell you, sometimes I just do a little bit too much, and it just overwhelms me a little bit. So I try not to fool with it because I get carried away with it because I know I have a high tolerance. So sometimes I give myself way too much RSO. But yeah, I was thinking about revisiting the RSO. I'm also planning on getting some butter. Yeah, so hang on for that. Some ghee butter. So I'm going to do some ghee butter. I don't know exactly what I'm going to do with this ghee butter yet. I'm still trying to think that through. But I'm going to work on the ghee butter video. Don't know if we're going to do it live. Maybe we'll do it live. But I'm working on that. And that's just something that, you know, is coming down the pipeline. I do have a contest that's coming up. And that'll be announced here in the next day or two. It's a little simple one, nothing major, but a little something, you know, somebody's going to win a nice little prize that, you know, I'll be giving out. And I'll definitely give some more details on that in the next couple days. What is RSO? Hey, what's up, Sergeant Slaughter? RSO is Rick Simpson oil. And you know, a guy named Rick Simpson, he came up with it. And you know, here's some additional information about it. Let y'all read over that. Can actually make that a little bit bigger. It's just basic information I'm putting here. Like I said, this is just WebMD, but you know, there's other places, other information. We can look at what it says here on Leafy. So yeah, I mean, there's Rick Simpson, the man himself. And you can kind of get a little bit more detail about it there, James. But yeah, it's an important part of cannabis culture, and it's an important part that we should all understand. You know, as far as what it's for, what it does, and you know, if you haven't tried RSO, and you're having a lot of pain, and you just feel like the plant material is just not getting you there, the concentrates just ain't getting you there. Go ahead and try a little bit of RSO. I think I can almost say this confidently and not get beat up on the cannabis, but RSO will get you there if it's some good stuff. Right? It'll get you past there. What are the large benefits? I'm not sure I understand the question. What's up, Clint? It's good to see you. Yeah, how's that new baby doing? I see it in the picture. I see her in the picture. It's her, ain't it? Man, Clint, you got over here got something going on, man. Probably got a steak dinner and a chicken dinner going at the same time. My guy Clint just had a new baby, so everybody congratulate. It's good to see you here. I haven't seen you in a while. It's good to see you back on here every day. See, I told you. Yeah, Mr. Santa Claus, man. You got everything decorated for Christmas? Man. Yeah, I mean, he said, of course. Of course. I understand that completely. Yes. But yeah, James, you said you meant to say, do it help for sleep? Yeah, I mean, that was one thing that we were talking about. You know, also, like, I don't know if I said this to you before, but if you want to also look into something called CBN. We're going to talk about that in a video one day as well, as far as help sleep. You did ask Santa for some more gains. Oh, that's too funny. That's hilarious right there. You said you asked Santa for some more gains. You never stop. He said, if you aren't growing and learning to, you should be. 6 plants coming soon. Fingers crossed. I mean, if they can get it, they can get through. I heard that they have the signatures. If you're talking about the coalition to regulate marijuana like alcohol, if that's what you're referring to, Little Mac 86. You know, hopefully everything will go according to the plan for them, and then, you know, that'll be our first step into the adult use world there. Yes, absolutely. Man, what's everybody having for dinner on a Friday night? What is for dinner? Warning, my stream is low. You know, I thought I was done with these streaming issues. They're always interfering with my stream, and okay, yeah, I think I know which one you're talking about. You know, it still hasn't moved any further yet, but I thought you was talking about the other, the the other thing that was outside of legislation, it was the coalition like alcohol deal, because I think theirs was 6 plants too, but it was 12, I thought. But yeah, maybe they changed it. Beef and poblanos chili. Okay, all right, interesting. What about anybody else? I think. Wait a minute, let me think for a second. Oh, I could tell you exactly what I'm having. I'm having, and I don't do this very often, but I'm having Olive Garden, but it's leftovers from yesterday, so I'm having a leftover dinner. But you know, trying to eat different, and I don't know if that was necessarily better, but I can't eat so much at once, so I was like, I'm gonna take my meal and eat it in half. So yeah, I'm having Olive Garden. What about anybody else? What else everybody eating on tonight? He's got beef and poblanos. Nobody's having pizza tonight? Wow, I just knew we would have somebody on here say they would be eating pizza. I can't stop watching these pizza pictures. Pizza! Ah! There it is. Hey, Lynette. I knew somebody. I joined this pizza connoisseur group, and every day I see pizzas and all these lovely looking pizzas. It makes me want to go out and just order another pizza. Even today, I want a pizza. Yeah, stop. Okay, I knew it. Okay, she got some sweet tater fries. Okay, I love me some sweet tater fries. Say 4 ounce salad. Like, wait a minute, is that like a bucket? 4 ounce salad? Good God, man, that's like, how many people does a 4 ounce salad like? What's up, Si? You said gotta put Frank's Red Hot on the pizza. Not a big pizza guy, but when I gotta have Frank, I used to be a Frank Red Hots. I put that shit on everything type guy, and then, I was told, so okay, yeah, he mixing up a bowl. Okay, it's gonna be a super mix. Okay, I feel you now. I feel you, but no, I had to back off on that hot sauce, man. I used to love me some hot sauce on my chicken, on my French fries, but because I had acid reflux, I had to give that up. I was like, nah, I just, my stomach just telling me no. And I was like, I really want something, but it just punishing myself, So like I have to drink water and stay hydrated, because if I don't drink water and stay hydrated, then I get sick. Number one thing we gotta have over all that stuff is some H2O. And I just want to let y'all know, you're gonna hear about my new channel that's totally dedicated to all things water. You might have already got a secret invite to the new Facebook page, and like I said, everything on there is about water, so that'll be an interesting project that I'm working on. Just something I want to do, for fun. Classic by Hot Ones is my new favorite hot sauce. Okay, see, now we're getting into different kinds of hot sauce. And that's another thing. I had so many different kinds in my refrigerator and my cabinet, and they all had the same effect. It was gonna burn my stomach up, and it's just really, is it really hot sauce, or is it just liquid salt with a little bit of flavor, a little bit of pepper? I mean, I've had some pretty hot sauces in my time, and every now and then to eat something hot, will clear your sinuses up. You got sinus congestion. Put some Red Hot. You use Red Hot, Little Mac, and all the rest of the hot sauce lovers in here. Y'all fool with the Red Hot, the one with the little dots. You can only just a couple little drips and take you to the next level. You haven't had any of those yet? Because that stuff is strong. You could drink it. Nah. No way I could drink it. Eat some horsey sauce for them sinus or wasabi. I've never tried the wasabi, man. Is that spice? Is the wasabi spicy? I've never tried that. He said, "No, I want flavor." You too much. What's up, Juice? How you doing? Good to see you here. It said this algorithm is really going today. Like, woo, we got the algorithm going. China Cottage, man. How is that these days? I haven't had that in 15 years. I mean, that place. Where is it at? Is it still? Where's that one located? It's still in the same place. I just haven't heard that. Or are we talking about like a TV dinner or something? Are we talking about like China Cottage, the restaurant, Michael? I mean, I used to eat at one a long time ago, and then I don't know what happened to it. It's gone. It's not there anymore. I don't know. Maybe it was up in Trotwood, Ohio. That ain't the one you're talking about, is it? It was a real fancy place at one point in time. It was like the real deal. I don't know what that really means in Chinese places, but it was a real. It had that authentic feel, and everybody was dressed up in a traditional Chinese waitress outfits, you know. So it really had its own little feeling and everything. So yeah, I'm dying to know what you say. Like China Cottage, I haven't heard that in a while. Man. Oh, you ain't even gonna tell me. He just gonna hit me with the thumbs up. You ain't gonna tell me what the location is. Okay, I got you. All right. So yeah, well, it's been good to see everybody on here today. This has been like a really great show today. So again, like I said, I'll see everyone sooner than you think, and make sure again that you do me a favor and hit that like subscribe button. And y'all have a good rest of y'all weekend. I'll see you next time. Peace.